Hello once again, guys. Welcome back to my 6th edition vlog. This time we're going to talk about alliances. So alliances is a new concept they added into 6th edition. When you think of alliance, it's basically you can bring additional codexes into your army. So to understand alliance, we have to actually talk about the new force organizational chart, or FOC or FOC for short. FOC for short is that you normally get the traditional one, which is HQ and 2 troops as something that you have to always bring or required. And then there's additional one HQ, 4 troops, elites, fast attack, and heavy support, and so on. However, in the new one, they're actually a separate branch of alliance. So one force organizational chart, or basically for one army, you can bring one branch of this alliance with you. And the alliance branch consists of one HQ and 1 troop as required, one elite, one more troop, one fast attack, and one heavy support as additional things you can bring. Now, alliance is the allied FOC is that it's a different codex. So if you're playing Space Marines, you can bring in so many things. You can bring in even Tau, Space Wolves, Dark Angels, Grey Knights, and anything else. Also, in the new FOC is something called Fortification. And Fortification is buying terrain. And the point value varies between terrain piece to terrain piece. I'm not going to get into that because I personally think it's a bunch of nonsense to actually include a piece of terrain in your game. And I don't think a lot of tournaments will actually adopt Fortification as a tournament normal. Not even allies, maybe, but anyways. So let's get into allies. So to understand what army is allied with what army, you actually need to get the rulebook, unfortunately, or maybe White Dwarf. I don't know where they're gonna post this. I'm not gonna show it to you guys because it's actually copyright infringement. Yeah. Anyways, if you have a question about what armies can actually ally with what army, just post in the comment down below and I'll reply to you there. Like in fantasy, the level of alliance that you have with specific armies actually varies as well. So the first and the best ally or a level of alliance you can get is called Battle Brothers, and Battle Brothers is treats as friendly units from all point of view. So this means that allies in your Battle Brother can be joined by allied independent characters, all counted as being friendly units for targeting of psychic powers, abilities, and so on. However, note that not even Battle Brothers can walk in allied transport vehicles. So what this means is that if you, for instance, if you're playing Tau and your Battle Brothers is Elder, so you can have a Farseer with his Elder shenanigans doing Fortune Dooms and stuff like that on opponents and your friendly Tau units. So I think Alliance adds another level of synergy between codexes, not just within your own army. Also, it's a new scheme Game Workshop employs to get people to buy more than one army. That's what I think as well. The second level is Allies of Convenience. So the Allies of Convenience is that units in your army treats Allies of Convenience as enemies units that cannot be shot, targeted with psychic powers, or have templates of blast marker placed over them. However, if a psychic power scattering blast weapons or other abilities that affect an area hit some of these Allies of Convenience, they will be affected along with any friendly or enemy units. This means that, for example, Allies of Convenience units cannot benefit from the Warlord traits of an allied character, cannot be joined by allied independent characters, are not counted as friendly units for the targeting of psychic powers. So that means you can they suffer blast, template scatterings, and so on. And the last one, is Desperate Allies. And Desperate Allies are things that, they just do it because they need to. But anyways, Desperate Allies are treated exactly like Allies of Convenience. But they have addition of something called One Eye Open special rule. And this rule says that at the start of each of your movement phases, each of your units within D6 of a desperate ally unit must roll a D6. On a roll of a 1, that unit cannot move, shoot, run, or assault that turn. They're too busy watching for a betrayal. So that's it. And the last one is not even a level of alliance. It basically come to apocalypse, but not before. And this basically means that your army can never ever be an ally of this army. For example, of the what army gets what, I'm just gonna use the easiest one, which is Space Marines. And Space Marines, they get a battle buffer of, you can actually guess now, of Black Templars, Blood Angels, Dark Angels, Imperial Guard, Space Wolf, and Tau. Yep. So you can actually have a group of Fire Warriors, or a group. You can have a commander in battle suits with your Space Marines army now. So that's it. I don't know how legit this ally system will actually go into tournaments or professional or competitive gaming, but it's a new fun thing to actually add to your local or friendly matches, because you can actually have funky, crazy things combined together. Like the example, I use a Farseer with a Tau. That sounds pretty good. Or you can actually have Dark Elder and Elder fighting side by side. However, if you're a Tyranid player, you don't get any alliance with anyone. Every army hates you basically, and nobody wants to be friends with you. So, yeah. So that's the ally system, and you have to post in the comments if you actually like this or not. It's I don't know. I'm not. My opinion is that Game Workshop added this just to sell more stuff. I don't know. Post in the comments what you think. Thank you for watching my video. I'm going to be posting a bit more about flyers and vehicles and the updates, but we're almost done with this rulebook. So how have you been liking this series so far? Post in the comments if you're going to see similar series like this for new launches of products or books.